Hi, I want to show you how to set up your home page to look like the home page we have on the Gracie Grill with the masonry post laid out in the Pinterest style. Okay, so I created a test page, and when I view it, this is what it looks like by default. You have your comments, you have an H1 tag, you have your sidebar. So the first thing we're going to do is let's remove the sidebar. I want to click on sidebar, I want to click on no, which means I do not want the sidebar to show on the page. And I want to hit update. So when I refresh my page, now I have a full width page. Now I want to get rid of the comments, so you want to scroll down, and there's a discussion meta box down here. If you do not see this meta box, simply scroll up to the top, hit screen options, and then you want to make sure that this discussion's input field's checked. So mine is, so I can see the meta box down here, and just uncheck the two input fields and click update and refresh. Okay, so now I have a kind of a blank page just with the H1 tag, and I want to insert the masonry post. So I want to go down to my shortcodes. This is like my shortcodes drop down within the tiny MCE text editor, and go down to elements and click posts, and it will input this shortcode with all these options. And by default the layout is in the masonry layout. Let's hit update and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so when I refresh my page, okay, so now all it has done is that it has pulled all of my blog posts for this particular demo page, and it has grabbed the featured image, and it's grabbing the excerpt text and the title and date and the number of comments. So by default this is what it looks like, and you can by default it comes with the pagination navigation is turned on. So by default this is how it works. Now you can customize it quite a bit, and just to give you a few quick ideas of what you can do, you can change the number of columns. You can change it from 3 to 4. You can, maybe you don't want to display the meta date or the meta author, or maybe you don't want to display any of the meta information. You can change the number of posts that display, so you can set it to 50, you can set it to 3, you can put whatever number you want. You can even put in custom post types, but that starts getting a little bit advanced. So if you know what you're doing, you can put in a custom post type here. And well, we won't get too much to the details of it. I guess one other thing is that you can control the spacing here too. So let's change the number of columns, and let's make the spacing a little bit thinner. I want to hit update. I want to refresh it. So I have 4 columns, and the gap between each box is a little bit thinner. So again, you have some control on kind of how this will look. I'm just going to set it back to how it was. But anyways, that's just a quick overview on how to set up your masonry post on any page. And to get this on your home page, actually let me just show you how to do that. To get this on your home page, go to reading. So under settings, reading, I want to open up a new tab, and you want to make sure that your front page is set to, in this case I would put it on test page. I don't want to change it, but you would set it on whatever page you created your masonry post on, and then whenever you click on the home, that page will load. So anyways, that's how you get the default masonry post on your Gracie Grill theme.